Yep, dímelo mi gente que lo que hay, tigre con flow. We's in the whip with the car videos, you know what I'm saying? Haven't done these in a minute, and I gotta do these more often, but we got the shades on, we're feeling good, we're doing amazing, we're doing blessed, you know what I'm saying? Gracias, Papa Dios. Because we're doing good. Remember how I used to do that? Gracias, Papa Dios. We're doing good, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna yap it up. I don't really got a subject for today. I could easily pull this, you know what I'm saying? I could easily pull off like you know what I'm saying, like, okay, we're talking about music or we're talking about this sort of thing. But today, I think we're gonna yap. You know what I'm saying? I think we're gonna yap for real. Hopefully the angle cool, but I think we're gonna yap today. And I think today we're just gonna talk about like appreciating what you got and really being grateful and showing gratitude for what it is that you have received. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna speak about my experience. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like for me at least, like there's so many moments in life where you're just living through it, right? You know what I'm saying? You're just living, está viviendo, okay, lo que sea. And you don't really even think about like, you know what I'm saying? Like you could lose this, but you always gotta be grateful. What the funk is going on out there, bro? But you really gotta be grateful each and every single moment that, I mean, it could just end right there, or it could end right there and keep going. You know what I'm saying? There's always a second option. It ain't just that and that's it. But I feel like what I'm trying to say is that you may think like you in a good spot in life, and then it gets taken away from you, and you're like, oh shoot, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe you didn't appreciate that spot so much, and maybe you should have. And then now you gotta learn patience, and then later on something better comes along, and then you show more gratitude towards it because you know the value it has in your life and the impact that it really has over your life. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that today. I really do, because I mean, let me go ahead and yap it up, I guess. But today I was working. I'm not gonna go too specific into it. Today I was working, and I haven't worked in a long time. I haven't worked in a while. And I was just telling myself at the very beginning, as soon as I stopped, you know what I'm saying, hustling, making my money, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about my music or the beats. I'm talking about like real, like you know what I'm saying, work related. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to say too much, but like once that stopped, I was like, okay, maybe this expired. Maybe this season expired and I'm about to enter into a different one. And that's exactly what happened. And that was a while ago. I don't want to say how long, but that was a while ago. I won't lie. But dude, this is a cool angle. I won't lie, man. Baby girl can sit right here and make you do everything, girl. But it makes you realize like you gotta appreciate all the moments, no matter if you feel like you're gonna lose it, or if you feel like you ain't gonna lose it, or if you feel like, you know what I'm saying, or whatever you may feel like, you still gotta appreciate all the moments, the good and the bad. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and give an example. Excuse me. And I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this video. I don't know what I'm gonna title it, but there's this certain person in my life, right? And they keep popping up. They keep, you know what I'm saying, disappearing, obviously for certain reasons, which I'm not gonna disclose. But I'm always thinking like, is this meant to be? Is this not meant to be? Why is this happening? There's got to be a certain reason to this. But as the days go on, I've realized that I can't really control the outside outcomes. You know what I'm saying? I can only control how I react and how I respond. So I got to make sure that I'm doing exactly what I need to do, and that I'm doing exactly, you know what I'm saying, what I'm meant to do and how I'm meant to react, and that I'm not just, you know what I'm saying, going into this thing blindly, because I'm not. Maybe I'm talking too confusing. I don't know. I don't even know where this video is going, but I just kind of wanted to yap. But it's like you really got to appreciate the bad moments and the good moments, because bad ones can be good too, because it could be like, oh shoot, I'm in a bad moment. But that just makes you realize that when the good does come around, it's like, dang. Like, I really just went through that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really just went through that. That's a cool angle right here. You know what I'm saying? With the like, seriously, like, I just went through that. And you got to really think about it. Because not just anybody can, you know what I'm saying? Not just anybody is going to come up with that you know what I'm saying, idea, like, oh, like I gotta appreciate the bad and the good, and the more you really think about it, the more you understand it. It's not just a simple good and bad words. There's more detail within those words. There's more depth. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, pick up the camera and just speak a little bit, because I feel like I don't really speak too much, like the way that I want to, because I always be recording about vlogs that are like challenges, or just, you know what I'm saying, my day-to-day life, or exercising, or the music tips, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, any sort of advice. I think this angle going crazy. I gotta use this angle more. This angle crazy. But I don't know. I feel like what I'm trying to say is like it's incredible how God works. It really is. It's incredible how God works, and how everything just lines up. And even sometimes if you're unsure, or just that you don't know the answer, there's always an answer. Because a no could be an answer. Even an unanswered question could be an answer. You know what I'm saying? It could be like a no, or it could be like a not yet scenario. You know what I'm saying? Or not yet type of answer. God may not be clear with you 100%, but he does show you. You know what I'm saying? If you really pay attention, you know what I'm saying, the life around you, he really does show you that you don't need a simple yes or no answer. You just have to look. Look in your environment. Look around your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? And you'll see the answers. Or am I supposed to be here? Am I supposed to do this? You know what I'm saying? Am I fit? Am I the candidate to be able to do this? You know what I'm saying? You really gotta like check off the boxes on the list and really see, like, okay, how is God speaking to me? I'm in this certain spot. I feel like I can do it. He didn't bring me this far just to get me here, and that's it. That's the end. Like, you really gotta analyze it. And that's what I love that. I seriously do. I love that. Like, you gotta analyze it. It ain't just like you ain't got no question. It's not like you ain't got no answer, I should say. Like, you ain't got an answer, so you're just always worrying or questioning God. But you really got to analyze your situation. Let's say, por ejemplo, like you haven't worked in a while. You know what I'm saying? For my circumstances, that was the case. But it ain't no more. You know what I'm saying? God was teaching me patience. He was teaching me how to be patient. He was teaching me how to remain just still, and just to, you know what I'm saying, just to settle in his peace, in his peacefulness, knowing that he got the wheel. He driving for you. You know what I'm saying? He's the driver. You know what I'm saying? It's like you call for an Uber and God is the one driving. But I don't know, bruh. I just want to, I don't know. But we good. I don't even know what type of video this is. Maybe I add something in the end. I don't know, but I just wanted to get that off my chest. I guess the title maybe is, you may not understand, but God knows what he's doing. I don't know, or God knows exactly what, I don't know, something along those lines. Something, but I just wanted to yap it up. I didn't want to do just a normal music, you know what I'm saying? We'll get back to those, I think, like next week or something, because the day I'm recording this right now is a Thursday. Then tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. So I'll probably start and do that next week or something. I don't know. Let's see. We're going to pick it up. As soon as the weather get better, daily. We're going daily vlogs each and every single day, bro. I don't care, bro. Each and every single day, bro. But we blessed. We for real blessed. I got a car. You know what I'm saying? And we just gonna continue to get blessed. But show gratitude. Be patient. Be peaceful. In the sense that, like, you ain't gotta be stressing about what's out of your control. You should be more worried about, okay, what can I do on a daily basis to enhance my results? You know what I'm saying? As the days go on. But you gotta leave it up to Papa Dios. Leave it up to Papa Dios. Leave it up to God. He knows exactly what he's doing, bro. Oh, this son crazy. This son is crazy. But he knows exactly what he's doing. But hey, like, subscribe, comment, share, no any but a gusa. We out of here, bro. And I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I know exactly what type of videos I'm gonna upload, or that I'm gonna record, I should say. Other times like this, I don't really know so much. I don't know.
But we doing good. For real, we're gonna do good and we're gonna continue to hustle. Dang, I look good in this. But we're gonna continue to hustle. You know what I'm saying? But no amo. We gone, bro.